makakasama natin si Richie Bakirin, isang knife enthusiast para sa araw na ito. At syempre, ibabahagi niya sa atin ang tungkol sa knife sports. Magandang umaga po.
Yes, good morning po, Sir Richie.
Hello Sheila and Paolo, and magandang umaga sa lahat ng nanonood ng PTV Sports.
Yes, ngayon unahin na natin, umpisahan na natin ang ating kwentuhan. Sir Richie, ano ba ang knife sports?
Alright, ang knife sport ay isang brainchild ito ng isang martial arts practitioner na si Dr. Sixto Carlos of the Carlos Hermanos Fight Club. Ito ay nag-start noong 2018. Ang knife sport ay isang sports tournament based on knife fighting. Safe naman siya, it's safe, fun, madali siyang laruin, and anybody can join. Whether you are a man or a woman, so pwedeng sumali babae at lalaki sabay. So it is played by two players. They're equipped with what we call competition knives, as you can see on the video. And then to win, a competitor must score points against his opponent. So kada isang hit nung knife competition knife namin, may punto siya. So ang knife sport talaga is created para maging platform siya for knife enthusiasts, knife practitioners ng iba't ibang knife schools and discipline para ma-test yung kanilang skill at ma-hone yung natural abilities nila sa knife fighting in a very controlled, safe, tsaka sports-oriented format siya. So, ang knife sport ay isang sport, hindi siya martial art.
Oh, okay. Pero sir, pwede nyo ba ibahagi sa amin kung kailan ba ito nag-start dito sa Pilipinas? Kasi nakikita ko na ito before sa mga military personnel, parang practice or duel nila to. Kailan po ba ito na-establish dito sa atin? At yun po.
Correct. As you can see, yung knife fighting kasi tinuturiya sa ating armed forces. Ang Pilipinas kasi sikat yan for Filipino martial arts and Kali. In fact, yung Kali at Filipino martial arts, tinuturo yan even sa armed forces sa ibang bansa. Now, with regards to knife sport, kaya ito na itatag noong 2018, wala kasi tayong parang sports-based platform na pwedeng mag-practice yung mga knife practitioners natin. And also, kasi parang if you're interested in it, medyo nakakatakot, di ba? It's a little bit scary, nakakatakot kung paano ba ako maglalaro ng knife fighting na hindi ako masasaktan at saan ako maglalaro. So, based on that, nag-isip kami ng paraan or ng isang platform or competition wherein all of the knife enthusiasts, yung lahat na manlalaro natin na marunong mag-knife fighting, at kahit hindi marunong, kasi ganun ang knife sport kahit hindi ka talaga very skilled, pwede ka actually mag-compete sa knife sport kasi you very athletic yung movements, very natural yung movements as you can see on the video. You don't have to be like a expert knife practitioner para makapag-enjoy at compete.
Yes, very interesting itong knife sport, Sir Richie, kasi nasubukan ko yung Krav Maga, nasubukan ko yung Arnis. Yung Arnis, they are, expanding on the use of knives dito sa Arnis. Sa Krav Maga naman, they also use knife, pero both is a form of self-defense. This is my first time na marinig ang knife sport ay isang sport talaga. Diba? Which is a really good thing. Pero pag-usapan natin, sir, paano ka ba napunta dito sa knife sport?
So, ang knife sport kasi, sabi ko nga sa simula, brainchild siya ni Dr. Sixto Carlos. And so, we noticed kasi na maraming weapons-based tournaments sa Pilipinas. Kasi we are the home of Filipino martial arts, so Kali and Arnis, di ba? At marami tayong tournaments on that. But we observed na medyo hindi siya maganda yung pagkaka-organize. Sometimes masyadong mahaba yung competition. Sometimes papasok ka sa enter the competition in the morning, tapos maglalaro ka sa gabi na. And then you get eliminated quickly. So parang kung competitor ka, medyo bitin, no? And so si Dr. Sixto was also an avid fencer. So he observed in fencing tournaments na well-structured and organized yung competitions nila. So what we did was we adapted the scoring format and how fencing tournaments are organized. Kasi, fencing being an Olympic sport, very scientific yan. And yung scoring system nila, it will really show the skill level of the player. And very fast-paced siya.
Yes.
So, what happened was, with knife sport as a format, mas mabilis siya. And, kunyari, 10 yung dumating na players, lahat yun kakalabanin mo. So you get to compete many times, then kakalabanin mo lahat ng competitors who are joining the competition. That's how we got into knife sport.
Oh, pero Sir Richie, gusto ko lang din itanong, no, knife sport, no? Pag sinabi mo knife sport, parang it's a dangerous sport, no, 'di ba? Pero ano po bang ano, and you've mentioned earlier din na it is a safe din naman na sport, to. Pero ibahagi niyo po sa amin kung ano po ba yung mga equipment na ginagamit dito. Totoong knife po ba?
Hindi naman. Oo. Very safe tayo, no? So, first of all, syempre, safety ng players ang palagi naming binabantayan, as you can see in the video. So, the primary equipment is a padded knife that is like around 14 inches long. Padded siya, no? It's soft but also firm. So when you slash or stab, hindi ka naman masyado masasaktan. And also, the players are required to wear protective equipment. As you can see on the video, meron either a fencing mask or yung traditional arnis helmet for head protection. And then lastly, may padded gloves tayo for hand protection. And groin guard, syempre para pag may accidental hit sa groin, protected yung players natin. So far, wala pa namang nai-injure sa na players namin. And everybody, after a tournament, sobrang saya nila kasi super pagod sila and they really enjoy the competition.
That's good to hear po, no, Sir Richie. Pero may mga knife, may mga type of knife po ba na ginagamit dito? Kasi meron akong karambit ba? Pwede ba gamitin yun dyan, sir?
So, unfortunately, we only limit the shape of the knife to standardize it, to be fair to the players. Kasi that's one of the things that we try to do, no? We try to standardize the system para ultimately, maging legitimate mainstream sport siya. So, yun ang approach namin. Knife sport kasi is not a martial arts system. It's really a sports-based format based on knife fighting. So, yung equipment, isa-standardize namin yan. So, every knife sport you go to, iisa ang itsura. Isa itsura ng equipment, isa itsura ng branding namin, isa itsura ng gameplay namin. So that's really our goal, is to standardize the sport using, of course, the best equipment possible for the sport as well.
Para less, less complicated
Yes,
na equipment. You mentioned earlier, Sir Richie, that this sport was patterned from fencing because it's organized and all that. You've also mentioned about the format. Pero can you tell us more about the format and paano ang scoring sa knife sport?
Alright, so ang scoring is very simple lang. Like you said, it's very simple, easy to play, no? So you only have 30 seconds to play. And that's the beauty of our format, because in 30 seconds, it's all action, as you can see in the videos, from 0 seconds to 30 seconds. Very playable siya, but also from a spectator point of view, pag nanonood ka, nakaka-excite siya talaga, very exciting siya panoorin. So that's one thing. Ano pa ba? Not only is it exciting,
and
but
target sa katawan. Di po ba may particular na points?
Pag sa mukha ba, mas mataas yung score? Ganun ba yun?
yes, meron. So we have 2 points sa head and sa torso, and then 1 point sa arms and legs. So yun ang scoring system namin. And then you only have 30 seconds to play. And then within those 30 seconds, either makascore ka 5 points tapos na yung match, or you can run the clock, and within those 30 seconds, pwede rin naman.
Kaya yun nasa video natin ngayon, napaka-aggressive ng dalawang player kasi 30 seconds lang, so kailangan mo talagang makapuntos.
Pero
in
pwede
30
ba,
seconds.
Sir Richie, sa paa, i-slice mo kagad yung paa para hindi na makatayo, tapos mo na kagad point?
Pwede. There are matches where they're all like 4-all. And then yung magda-dive talaga sa paa tatama, and then yung competitor magugulat na lang, uy, natamaan siya sa paa. So may mga ganong instances na nakakagulat din kasi accepted technique yun rin na you hit the feet. Pwede rin yun. That's also doable.
So ako pala, pwede yun sa Achilles agad, no? Para hindi na makatayo.
Grabe ka sa ideas mo. Pero that's the aggressiveness pagdating sa sport na to. Diba? Sir, ngayon naman pag-usapan natin yung community ng knife sport. If I'm not mistaken, at yung mga teammates natin na nanonood ngayon, hindi ganun kapamilyar. Pero paano ba ang sitwasyon ng community nitong sport na to?
So far, we've organized 19 competitions. Within those 19 competitions, ang nakita namin, very diverse and dynamic yung ano namin, yung mga sumasali sa amin. Of course, most of our competitors, they come from iba't ibang martial arts backgrounds. no?
Right.
Yeah.
So you would assume na galing silang Arnis or Kali. Pero iba-iba eh. Like we have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coaches joining. We have Olympic wrestling coaches or Olympic wrestling players playing Judo, Muay Thai, boxing. Kasi all of those movements, they translate to knife naturally eh. So that's one, you know. And then another thing is, they all come from different walks of life. Like meron tayong chef, meron tayong IT professional, may mga doktor, meron din mga sundalo, di ba? So they're all united by their passion for knife and knife combat. So actually, that's one of the things that we want to emphasize. You know, whether you are from another school or whether whatever your background is, you are welcome to join knife sport. Pwede ka sumali sa amin.
Meron po bang mga divisions to or category? You mentioned, Sir Richie, na pwedeng sumali kahit sino dito, babae o lalaki. Pero pagdating sa competition mismo, meron ba dito dapat pareho sila ng edad, pareho sila ng age range or division? I mean, is there such a thing?
Eventually, we might have to put in like weight divisions. But for now, they're all mixed. No, even the ages, they're mixed. No, so there was actually a joke na pwede ba kayo mag-introduce ng senior edition para daw doon sa mga medyo may edad na.
Sa
So
mga
sabi namin
masters,
pwede naman,
masters
depende.
category.
Oo eh, oo, pwede rin naman eh. And there's also a female division. Pero what we've observed also is that pwedeng lumaban yung female sa male eh. Kasi knife is a great equalizer eh. Like in our last sport, Knife Sport 19, there was one single woman who joined and she finished 3rd place among 15 competitors ha.
Wow.
And then yung competitors, ang malalaki, mabibilis, malalakas. Pero she managed to climb up the ranks and then she finished 3rd place. Magaling. So, pwede, it's possible. Kasi nga, knife eh. Knife siya eh, equalizer siya eh.
You've mentioned earlier, Sir Richie, no, na pwedeng sumali yung mga iba't ibang mga galing sa ibang schools. May mga restrictions din po ba? Kasi pagdating sa school, alam natin, ang knife sport, pag sinabi mong knife, talagang marahas, di ba?
Yes.
So, may mga ganun po ba tayong sa schools, any...
Reminders or precautions?
Of course, part of our safety protocols as well is, I think, it's the mindset also. Kasi, ang palagi namin sinasabi sa mga competitors namin, hindi to knife fighting. So, hindi kami nagtuturo ng martial arts. Ginagawa namin to para maglaro tayo. So, mag-enjoy tayo. So, ibig sabihin, when you come into the competition, bawal ang bad vibes, bawal ang bad intent. And we're all here as a community to share the space so that we can compete and then show our techniques and then share. It's really having fun and sharing. So within that mindset, I think we're trying to foster this really safe mindset. So hindi kami talaga nag-encourage na sige, magsaksakan kayo dyan, hindi kami gano'n. So it's the mindset that we're encouraging for, and that also hits the safety aspect of it. Kasi sports tayo, so we have to have the sportsman-like thinking. So sport siya, maging sportsman tayo, yun ang ibig sabihin.
So how do you invite individuals or other athletes o kahit sino man na maging interesado o subukan itong sport na to?
I'm glad you asked that because we regularly promote our competitions on our Facebook page and then also through our circles because weapons practitioners in the Philippines, they have their common groups on social media, and that's how we promote our competitions and where we invite people, where we announce our competitions. And also through your programs, and thank you very much for inviting us, we are able to publicize and share our humble sports platform for everybody to join and participate in.
Pero Sir Richie, gusto ko lang din itanong, no, ano po yung personal goal nyo dito sa knife sport in the Philippines?
So at first when we started, we really wanted to make weapons, to modernize weapons-based competitions. Kasi medyo stuck in the past yung way of the tournaments that from before. So we wanted to modernize that. So we're getting there slowly but surely. But personally, it's really to make weapons-based competitions more mainstream, more acceptable. Kasi nga knife nakakatakot, di ba? So there's a stigma against it. So we want to sort of break that stigma and show that knife fighting is also an art. It shouldn't be treated like something violent that only criminals do. Kasi marami tayong knife aficionados yan, marami tayong knife appreciators yan. So bigyan natin sila ng platform where they can, express their knife arts in a safe and fun environment.
True. Ngayon, sir, since you already mentioned that this is your chance, if may message kayo or gustong ipahatid sa mga athletes o mga magiging interesado, gustong subukan itong sport na ito, you may go ahead and invite them in your upcoming events.
Hey guys, I'd like to invite everybody, lahat ng mga manlalaro ng knife or any martial artist who is interested in playing in our competition, please visit us or find us on Facebook and message us. We will be having our next competition next month. It will be in Metro Manila. Please stay tuned on our social media channels for our next competitions.
Ayan, maraming salamat sa ating mga teammates na gustong sumubok ng kakaibang sport. This is a must try, ang knife sport. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chibakirin.
Yes.